Hello and welcome to the SMI shooting floor on the Mahe Bengaluru campus. I'm Niret Alva and I'm here to speak about a brand new series that we're about to shoot. It's called PG Talks at SMI. We are here to speak to faculty members who are going to talk about these fantastic postgrad courses so that you know which one to apply for and which one to choose. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to PG Talks at SMI. Our guest today is Sudebi Thakurata. Sudebi, introduce yourself and tell us about the course that you're leading.
Hi Niret, thanks for calling me here. I'm a transdisciplinary practitioner where I work in the intersection of designing impact, strategy, futures and communities. I have been heading the PGDP program for the last few years at Srishti, and I've been at Srishti for the last nearly 16 years.
In terms of the program itself, what are the kinds of students that you hope to attract to join up for this course?
So I think the PGDP is a very unique program that Srishti has to offer, and I really don't know of any other design institutes offering this. This is predominantly for anyone who is planning to transition into the world of art and design. They could come from a related discipline, like someone might have done 3 years of undergrad art and design, but you can also come from a completely unrelated discipline. And you know, in the world today, which is very uncertain and design has become a buzzword, a lot of people want to see how the world of design can work for them. So this is a very good opportunity for them, whether they are coming from engineering or hospitality or humanities or pure sciences or commerce. This could be an opportunity to sort of try it out, whether this is for them or not. Also understand the foundational and preparatory aspects of design and art.
Okay, so I'm this student who signs up for this one-year course. What are the kind of doors that open to me when I finish?
So there are different kinds of doors that open. Given our past experiences, we have had students from, say, National Law School who had a corporate career in corporate law, and then they wanted to understand the world of art and design. So eventually what happened was their own practices became more enriched with respect to design principles. Whereas we have had students who might have studied commerce and did post-graduation diploma program here and realized that they wanted to go further into service design or systems design, and then they have applied for other master's program around the world and they have gone forward. And also a lot of UI UX based jobs which are available these days, they sometimes are okay with a one-year diploma for that matter. So it is quite varied depending on what the student wants.
Okay. How are you working, Sudebi, with AI at the moment? How are you dealing with it? It's sort of growing in scope in terms of impact. It's this guest at every table that we don't want to acknowledge. How are you working with it?
I think, you know, the PGDP program for that matter right now is running in two different ways with IADP and IAIDP. But I think in Srishti, we are quite open to the idea of AI. We are not ever sort of threatened by AI. We think that we need to walk together and co-journey with it. So we also talk about the ethics of technology and of course therefore the ethics of AI. So as long as there is an acknowledgement, I think we have to walk through and with AI and not sort of say that we shut the doors and there's no way we can be in a silo for that matter.
Okay. So if I visit the website as a potential student, there are these two classifications. There is the standard of purpose and there's something called the EOC. So just advise me as a potential student, how do I fill these up?
So I think that's a very important question, especially for PGDP. So in the PGDP that Srishti has, so there are two ways in which you can come for it. If you want the Finnish pathway, which means the MA programs which are offered, you can enroll for the MA program and you need to follow the exact same protocols for the SOP and EOC for that. And you have an opportunity to leave after 1 year with a PGDP. Whereas the PGDP Bridge, which is a standalone program, it is offered currently in IADP and IAIDP. So one has to follow what the IADP and IAIDP programs are looking for. But essentially, if you're coming from an unrelated discipline and you may not have a very robust portfolio in art and design, it's more about the earnestness and the relevance one feels with respect to why someone wants to do this.
Okay. See, you have used all these acronyms, right?
Sure.
You know them, but just spell it out for somebody who doesn't know, because these acronyms can sometimes intimidate students and make them wonder, what is it that I'm signing up for?
Right. So IADP is Industrial Arts and Design Practices and IAIDP is Information Arts and Information Design Practices.
What's the difference?
I would say that both of them in some way are transdisciplinary, yet if you want to get into more of making and material exploration, IADP probably would be a better place. So you can explore with respect to textile or furniture or product, whereas in IIDP it is very open-ended. There are communities and storytelling and ecology and many other factors around information design that and information art for that matter, which are covered in the IIDP program.
Okay. If you have to speak to potential students and appeal to them directly or answer them directly, look into this camera and say what you want to them.
I think please give us a chance. We have always seen people really enjoying over here, because it's not like the students only unlearn, we also unlearn along with them. It's a bright new world full of uncertainty and novelty. So let's walk together and come to the PGDP program.
Sudebi, Thakurata, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Niret.